Howdy folks, it's Sonelias and welcome back to Surviving Mars. We're going to be playing a brand new game here. It's been a while, so let's get started. We will see... As it loads, there we go. There is of course a new sponsor. Both Brazil as well as Japan are available. Which one shall we take? Let's go for Brazil. Sounds like an interesting one. We got a lot less research going on. But we're going to choose politician here to basically increase our funding. So yeah, that should be helpful. Game rules, we're not going to choose any of these. So we're going to basically keep that as standard. We're going to keep the 3 rivals in there, so that should be interesting. Never played with rivals, that seems to be a new feature since this latest expansion. So... let's get started. Metal refinery. Interesting. Cool. So we have got everything packed up here already. Prefabs. There is a sterling generator, refuel, fuel refiner, and moisture evaporator. So that's good. Let's get this one sent. And where are we going to set down? We have to choose a location. That seems to be getting more meteors. That's relatively flat. That's relatively similar except for the metals. Dust devils. Similar. That'll be cold waves there. Okay. Margarefer. Okay, meteors. Santa Alpha, Mariner Alpha. We've been in that location numerous times. I don't want to go back there. Really, where do I want to settle down? I don't necessarily want to deal with dust devils. Meteors is fine, so let's go for the Elysium Beta. Difficulty challenge, 335%. Right, let's have a look at what we can do here.
Welcome to Mars.
Cool. Like I said, we're a politician. Yeah, of course, there's lots of guidance here for us. And now we got a location here where we already know that there's concrete and there's metal already as well. Let's start exploring the area around there a little bit. Water, nice. Milestone achieved. Okay, that's good. Gives me extra research points as well, it looks like. Concrete, water. No. Okay. That's a bit of a pity. Now let's see where we're going to set down. I think we can set down quite easily over here. Now what do I need? I want to basically get access to water, don't I? I want to get access to water. So maybe I start over there. Yep, that should do the trick. Let's get that clock running. Anomaly found. Yeah, okay. And the one thing we'll notice in a second, we don't have all the other type of vehicles that we typically have. So we just need to make do with what we've got. Right, so that's the transport vehicle. We've got that vehicle to hand. Alright, what are we going to do? We're going to first off, of course, place a few depots. And also a set of metal ones. Not rare metals, but regular metal. There we go. That's done. I should be able to, of course, drop my stuff off there. Now, one of the other first things I need to do is I need to basically establish, of course, my electricity grids. Let's get this started. So what's the range? I can go up to there. So probably I want to do. Let's maybe first start by doing a bit more of the other resource. I want to do concrete extraction. Requires a deposit. Alright, yes, I know you require power. And for that very reason I'm going to put those different power items close by. Now let's build actually the connection in that direction. And like I said, I want to basically build a bunch of these power supply items. Both of those are still within reach, I would say. Alright, that's good. And we are at the very beginning or the inception of everything, so when we're looking at this here, we of course want to also facilitate a bit more of a flow of electricity in another direction. Perfect. Well, let's get that show on the road. I actually need to set my research, don't I? Now, what am I going to research first? RC harvester, increased capacity, that's always welcome. Extractor gives me... which one is this? I don't know. Productivity training is always a good one, but I don't have any colonists yet, but I will get them shortly. Cargo space increase is, yes, very, very welcome. And of course I want to get that one eventually as well, but yeah, for the moment I need to just fill out the queue, so at least we don't waste any. And let's set this to all be done in this order here. Perfect. Now since we're building stuff here, I of course also want to get some of these concrete depots in place. Have I got a moisture evaporator? I believe I do. What it allows me to do, it allows me to connect this up again, such that I can also start collecting water. Right, that's the basic infrastructure I'm building. Let me put another one of these metal depots there as well.
Meteor incoming.
Well, that was fortunate. Yes, I know there's meteors incoming. Drone load is quite heavy, that makes sense. Let's prioritize this as well. I need to basically get this up and running. I'll need to, I want to. Getting that up and running is of course slightly more important than the other one. There we go. You should see that we basically have got straight away an area where we can work with. Unloading. Building is not working yet, it's fine. And it's not working for the very reason that we don't have anyone that is using that resource. Nice. As you can see, we straight away are extracting here our concrete. It'll take a while because, yeah, as you can see, production per soul is 20. Ah, yes, I do need to build one of those. A waste rock disposal site. Right, let's have a look further down. What have we got here? A larger deposit of iron, or metals, I should say. Once I get this up and running, I will want to build something like a landing pad. Alright, charging station is quite important as well, so let's build one there. Let's then build what they just said that we should be building, a Moxie. So over here, a Moxie produces oxygen. Alright, so once we got a Moxie in place, I can get an oxygen tank in place. Really what I'm looking for is not the water extractor here, I want to be able to build the fuel refinery. Oops. Fuel refinery, as you can see. What I then also want to do straight away is I want to build a dedicated depot for that. To be able to store the fuel that we just extract. As you see, there is a radius of stuff there. Wind turbine. As you can see, it's a nice addition to have, but we also need to, of course, get some of these battery packs. Alright, I'm getting a few of those in place. We're still extracting resources here, as you can see. My ship is slowly emptying out. I was at -1, I'm now at +6. They're saying build a sensor tower. Yeah, I can agree with that. It's a useful extra building to have. We are still in the positive, thankfully. Domes are habitable megastructures. Yes. Okay, fine. Alright, no more drones from there. Perfect. All of them are coming through here now.
Sector scanned.
Fine.
Anomaly found.
So one of the things I want to get next, I want to basically get myself a cargo pod, and I want to get an RC Explorer on there. It's quite heavy, isn't it? But okay. What else do I want to get on there? I want to get I got a factory moisture evaporator. Do I need a moisture evaporator? Maybe not. Stirling generators could be quite useful. Let's launch that. Oh, that's quite nice to be able to see here now. The fact that we can actually see exactly how many polymers and so forth we have. Let's do just 3 and actually pick up more polymers. Really? Is that it? I can only get that many? Oh well. So be it. Now that's a launch pad, or whatever you want to call it. We are going to build a landing pad here. I build it a little bit away from things. And I don't want it to be too close to stuff. Uneven terrain, yeah. Right, perfect. More metals onto there, which is fine. I don't want to store fuel there, I don't want to store fuel there. I want to keep it really, really close here. So what I can do, of course, I can put a fuel pad right next to that.
Sector scanned.
Right, that's fine, I guess. Right, it's landing, as you can see. Cool, let's get this done. There's lots of surface metals here, luckily. Polymers is one of the items here. Planetary overview. I can see the other arrivals I've got. Construct Moxie. Can do my covert ops there as well if I wanted to. Haven't got that much concrete yet. Probably want to increase my concrete production.
Research complete. Anomaly analyzed. Milestone achieved.
Let's then connect this up to the electricity grid.
Sector scanned.
So research was completed. That's the transport of robotics there. Perfect. Drone swarm. Ooh. That's a welcome addition again. Straight away analyze where this of course comes from. I've got space here to do stuff, I think. Maybe I want to do my domes down here, because yeah, why keep it all up there? But then again, this is when in radius boost research production when in the radius of a dome or outside research facility. Same with this one here. There's lots of those boosters here. That's interesting. Precious metals. They nearly completed a milestone, really. Can steal drones. will lower your standing with the target and have a chance to fail. Steel technology. Research water reclamation. Interesting. Sabotage building to delay milestone or expedition progress. Okay. Construct concrete extractor. Interesting. Anyways, we're refueling quite nicely here. Lots of extraction happening here, as you can see. So we're researching that anomaly at the moment.
Anomaly analyzed.
There's more to the
New
barren
text is available.
environs of the red
Interesting.
planet than meets the eye. A veritable...
Cool. That's useful. New farm is available. Earth Mars Initiative. Increased research provided by sponsor by 100. Alright. Alright. It used to be such that I needed to recharge each of the vehicles. That no longer seems to be the case. Which is a different approach, but it's fine. Okay. How did the drone get destroyed? Interesting, of course, I need to put extra charging stations in different places. More charging stations, I got a longer range. So I'm really stocked, pretty well stocked I should say. Water extraction. What else could I start building? I did get more starting generators, so that's useful. How are they maintained? They are maintained with polymers. Right. Our production is 10 of these. Concrete deposits are coming along quite nicely. Perfect, I'm dropping that off. Right, that's perfectly fine for now. How are we getting along with the refueling that? That is still taking its time, isn't it?
Sector scanned.
Production per soul is
Anomaly
12.
found.
Good. So we're discharging or unloading that vehicle there. We're almost complete with that. Good. Right, scan was completed. Let's designate the next target there. In the meantime, I can of course start getting some additional resources already back here. In terms of prefabs, I do need some extra drone hubs. I would like to get a machine parts factory as well as electronics factory. Alright. I do need to get some of those in a minute as well. Still got 3 to go, as you can see. Machine parts and polymers are the biggest ones, I think. I do want to get some drones as well. Which one am I going to basically cut back on? Alright. Order's been placed. This vehicle is refueling still. I'm sure there is a technology for better fuel consumption. New building polymer factory. Produces polymers from water, etc., etc. Okay, that's fine. Let's have a look. What else have we got in terms of construction items already? So I've got none of these. Polymer factory, electronics factory, and machine parts factory. None of those I've got. Machine parts factory, and this is a drone, etc., etc.
Anomaly analyzed.
There's more to the barren environs of the red planet than meets the eye. A veritable treasure.
Move faster. Allow the cleansing of salvaged and destroyed buildings. We've reached the... okay. I wish I could add that, but I can't. No longer require power or maintenance. That's quite useful. Right. One thing I haven't got yet here is of course a water tower. One of the things I need to build here as well is of course a universal depot. It's all for metals, which is nice and all. But it's not everything. There's more to life than just that. Good thing I've got 2 of them. I can have 2 drones landing at a similar point in time. Them to stockpile at least drones. I put 50 there. There's our target, but of course we want to refuel this one first.
Anomaly found.
Cool. Another anomaly was found. Luckily my vehicle is already really close. Guys, I think it's about time for us to call it a day. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pause the game. I'm going to click on the save button here. As you'll see, I've actually done some of this before. So we're going to call this Brazil Sol 2. And this is the new YouTube number 1. Alright guys, thanks again for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. And I'll see you in the next time. In the meantime, take care. Bye bye.